How would you like to significantly grow your sales? I'm not talking about 10% or even 25% growth. I'm talking over 300% more sales, all without changing anything within your existing Facebook marketing campaigns. Who wouldn't be interested in getting more return from what you're already doing? What I'm about to show you has been time-tested and proven by the largest marketing influencers, digital agencies, and other social entrepreneurs just like you. But guess what? It's never been available to any Facebook marketer before, until now. What you are about to see is exactly how to multiply new leads, easily find and instantly reply to the leads that are most likely to turn into your customers, saving hours a day and getting over 300% more sales as a result, all from your existing Facebook campaigns. Introducing LeadKlozer, the first and only Facebook lead monitoring software that automatically ranks your leads, pinpointing the very best sales opportunities instantly from the moment you open LeadKlozer. It's 100% done for you, so anyone can start getting results immediately. Stop the overwhelm from missing leads and sales, from all those likes, comments, replies, messages, and chatbot conversations that no human could possibly keep track of. Start uncovering previously hidden leads, leads that are ready to buy, leads that are your biggest fans. This is how to drive more sales and grow more business, or the business of your clients. Here's how it works. Step 1. LeadKlozer automatically creates profiles for leads engaging with your page. We'll start out by downloading the last 25,000 or 3 months of your Facebook page engagements, and then we'll continue to track engagements from that point forward. This instantly creates a history of the entire relationship with every lead, containing everything you need to know to increase how fast and how many sales you can close. Step 2. Every lead is then ranked in priority order from top to bottom. All your Facebook page's lead engagements contribute to an individual ranking or score. This automatically prioritizes every lead by sales potential without ever needing to lift a finger. Step 3. Scan the lists and dashboards of prioritized leads immediately available to you and reply without ever leaving LeadKlozer. New leads, priorities, and sales opportunities jump out at you that you've never seen before, enabling 3 times more sales, because you have at your fingertips everything you need to create a highly successful sales closing machine without any previous technical background. Check out all the details on the page below. Quite frankly, I've only scratched the surface of what LeadKlozer can do for you. It takes only 5 minutes to create a LeadKlozer account and see all your leads in priority order. Over the next few minutes, I'd like to show you exactly how to make 3 times more sales from your Facebook marketing in ways you've never been able to use before, because they've never existed until now. Getting more leads into more conversations will get you more sales. It can't be more simple than that. But before I take you into the heart of LeadKlozer, listen first for just a minute to what these LeadKlozer users have to say about what you're about to see.
Now that I'm using LeadKlozer, I am able to see the bigger picture. My prospects are not falling through the cracks, and I'm able to spend my time more purposefully.
But you're going to get an engagement of 20 to 30% more. What does that do for your bottom line? That's what I see that LeadKlozer does. It is a tool you don't stop using. It is a mainstay in the marketing world.
I mean, when I came across LeadKlozers, I was blown away by it, and I referred 3 or 4 other people to it probably that day. I was like, oh my gosh, this is great.
If we're going to increase our sales by more than 300% from our existing Facebook marketing campaigns, then we need to know what are the tools that the social networks, Facebook in particular, are giving us to help achieve those sales, and what other tools are we missing that we need to add in. An important element that we need to add in is a customer relationship management tool, a CRM. If you've never heard of this before, that's okay. Fortune 500 companies, the largest influencers, the largest digital agencies, and social entrepreneurs all use a CRM because we can't keep track of everything in our own head. We need to have a full look of the entire relationship with all of our leads so we have the right context, we have the right information, so that we know how to prioritize our time and how much effort to put towards each lead and get reminders to follow up and keep in contact. That's basically what a CRM system does. Here's the problem. There is no CRM system for social media marketers. And you know what happens as a result? Without a CRM system, 79% of leads never get converted into a sale. We don't want that for you and your business. This is the number one reason why we created LeadKlozer, to go together with your Facebook marketing efforts. We are a CRM, or an easier way to understand it, a Facebook monitoring service. Before LeadKlozer, what were some of the things you couldn't do that you absolutely need to do to get more sales that Facebook just didn't provide the right tools? Everything from there's no lead tracking, there's no lead history, then there's no context. You don't really know who you're talking to unless you can remember in your own head that relationship. It's just another name that's making a comment or a reply. There's no lead priorities. There's no categorizing of leads. There's no scheduling follow-ups with really important leads. There's no searching and creating lists of leads that have done certain things, like maybe everybody who has commented on my Facebook ads over the last week. There's no lead reminders that are automatically telling you this is an important lead you need to be following up with. There's no single source view. Just to follow up with comments on our posts and our ads, we have to scroll down the news feed continuously and look at every single post and see if there's new comments that are coming in, and it's exponentially more difficult just to see those comments on our ads. There's no missed lead counter. What do I mean by that? Just as an example, we need to have a counter that shows how many comments haven't we replied to. How many of those are we missing? It's the number one missed lead opportunity on Facebook, missed comments. There's all kinds of ways that LeadKlozer shows you hidden lead opportunities that you've never been able to see before. You put all that together, there's no sales boost. You're struggling just to keep up with all the engagements and who are the important and high priority leads to begin with. Welcome to the dashboard on LeadKlozer. What I'd like to do is give you a really good understanding of all the tools that are available to you inside of LeadKlozer that just aren't there to help increase your leads and sales natively with the social networks like Facebook. On the right side over here, what we're seeing is Live Tracker, real-time engagements from any of the Facebook pages that you have attached to your account. Here are reactions, here's a comment, here's an inbox message. You can not only see the name of the person who made the engagement, what kind of an engagement it is, but you can click open that post or ad by that page and reply. So let's just click open this post, and I can see there's 23 total engagements. I clicked on the engagement from Gina Bell, so I can literally click to reply, type whatever I want, and hit send. It's just that simple. But as I'm engaging with these people, I have a lot of context, a lot of information to decide the priorities of who I'm following up with. You can see right away these SE scores, SE 124, 19, 109. That's our Smart Score lead ranking system. We automatically, based on all the engagements that each of these leads has with your page, we rank them from top to bottom in priority order. So as you're scanning and engaging, you can see relatively who's more important to you, because you know the more engaged a lead is, the higher quality of a sales prospect that lead is as well. Now, not all of these have a dot over here. That's our one-on-one communication dot. Let me click it open for Wendy here. I have one-on-one communication. This is the most recent comment that she's made on the page. Or I can also open up the inbox conversation, and I can see it all right here without ever leaving the dashboard. How much does it cost? She's asked a really important question that's been replied to. I could have just replied right here and said the reply has already been made. Now I can also click open anybody's name. This is Wendy's Smart Profile that we created automatically for you. So all the history of engagements, I can scroll up and down here, open any, reply to them. She's engaged with our business 7 different times. I can also see the last time that she engaged with us, last time we engaged with her. I can see whether there's any scheduled activity that's coming up. There's also a number of ways that I could categorize any lead in here. These are all tags that can be used to bring up any customized list of leads that I want to see that are particularly important to my business. Now, we just saw that she replied about cost. What if I wanted to put a tag on that said, anybody who asked about cost, I'll apply that today, I'll save it, and then I can do a search later that says something like, show me everybody that's inquired about cost in the last 7 days. I can write notes, I can schedule activity, I can add manual activity. This is the command center of all information that I need to know about each and every individual lead. The search that I just talked about is part of our smart search capabilities. So I talked about searching for leads that had a specific tag applied to them, or maybe that have commented in the last 7 days on a particular set of posts or ads. Search, and that list comes up. Let me show you an example of one of those lists that we've created for you. Down here in the Smart Links is a Super Engager leads list. Now this is a list of all leads, 43,000 in total, stacked, ranked, in priority order by Smart Score. And I can scroll up and down, and I can see what tags and stages, last activities, all the context, whether or not I have schedules or they're past due. This is absolutely huge. The largest social media marketing companies in the world don't know who their super engaged leads are. This is your highest priority list of leads to follow up with the second you open up LeadKlozer. Now I'm going to show you 2 ways that you're going to uncover missed leads that you've never been able to see or keep track of before. One of the most important, I'm going to click on Post Ad Tracker, is missed comments. All the big social media marketing influencers, agencies, and entrepreneurs, they all say, I'm missing comments. It's the #1 mislead opportunity on Facebook. This is one dashboard that shows all your posts and all your ads in one view. And this open comments column shows all comments that have not been replied to by the admin or editor of the page. You can literally click on it, the ad or the post comes right up, it shows you just the open comments, and you can reply and move on. And you can actually see just ads as well, because maybe you want to focus just on comments on your ads. It's so hard to find comments, let alone comments on your ads as well. The last thing I'm going to focus on here is live tracker columns. What you're seeing here is all engagements that are coming in real time that are filtered so you could see it exactly the way that you want. Here are comments from across all of my pages. I have 4 pages that are attached to this account. I can see all comments on any post or any ad from any page that all come in here. I can look at all the inbox messages that are coming in. I can also look at just client interactions. These dots signify that these are all clients. I want to know when my customers or clients are engaging with me. I want to know when the top 10% of people by Smart Score are actually interacting with any of my posts, because I want to follow up. You are never going to miss a lead opportunity again, because you can see your engagements across any of your page or pages exactly the way you want to see them in real time. Let's go back to the dashboard. We've barely started to uncover all of the additional sales tools, hidden lead opportunities that you can find because you're combining LeadKlozer with your social media marketing. This is how you never miss a lead opportunity again and increase sales by over 300% for you and your business.